morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 181 pounds on a ketogenic journey. If you count all the ups and downs and all the water weight and all the other things that I've gained during sticking to a strict keto diet, you could say I probably lost 500 plus pounds. No lie. I have issues with going up 20 or 13 or 30 pounds and then fighting to get it back off, still staying completely keto. My body does not like me. So, that being said, I have been working all summer long, the same 13 pounds up and down. We will see Monday how this week's gone. Last week was 5 pounds gone. The week before was 4. But I'm still in those numbers. So we will see. But today is Saturday, my daughter's Halloween party. So I will be showing you the setup. So if you get triggered by non-keto foods when I show you the setup, I will warn you not to watch that part. And I'm going to show you what I've had for breakfast so far, and I've also had 2 collagen coffees already today as well. Today is going to be a long day, and on page 4, Dr. Eric Westman, this is my day 20 or 21. I have to look and see. You are allowed diet soda. I did cut it out up until now for the last 2 weeks. But today, I'm not depriving myself. I am going to have me some Diet Mountain Dew to get through all the candy and pizza and chicken nuggets and everything else, chips, you name it, that's in this house, which you will see in just a little bit. It's 11 a.m. I'm having some microwave bacon fried up on the stove with 3 eggs. I've already had 2 collagen coffees today. It is going to be one very long day. And it is Saturday, the 2nd of November. Okay, I've set up for the kids. They can play games. They have cotton candy for later. Look away if you're sensitive. They have karaoke, TV. This is like a keto person's worst nightmare. Just saying, people, this is a nightmare. There are some good options, a few and far between. But these kids are going to have a fun, sugary night. And we have diet drinks and regular sodas. Okay, so y'all saw the craziness of food that's here. So, I'm doing Dr. Eric Westman's original page 4 for today. Where I can have me some strawberries and I can have me some blackberries. Yeah, carrots aren't supposed to be there. My daughter put it on there. I probably will not eat them. I'm going to have a little celery, and I have cucumbers on top of the celery, and I have a Diet Mountain Dew. I just think this is pretty good, staying away from all that candy and just eating a few berries. So I'm still going to stay under 20 net. I don't know. I'll add this up and see how much it does on total. Okay, so I'm in the Dallas parking lot. Ooh, try not to drop that. I'm waiting for the kids' chicken nuggets. Then I'm headed to Little Caesar to pick up 6 pizzas and 3 cheesy breads. That's more than the amount of kids at the house. That's all I gotta say. Then I am headed over to Marco's Pizza to pick my mom and dad up pizza. Can we say being keto is extremely hard today? Like insane. Like, I will be honest, with all this food and everything going on, normally if I wasn't on page 4, I would be like, maybe a bite or 2 would not hurt. This is hard. Like you saw, I ate some strawberries and I ate some blackberries and more cucumbers than I'm probably supposed to. Equaled half of a cucumber if I would have ate it whole, and 2 stalks of celery. And I have no clue what I'm actually going to eat for dinner tonight. I definitely don't want salad. I did eat 3 of those carrots as well. So staying on page 4 today, it's really, really hard. I was closer to the original page 4 without the 4 carrots. Staying on a normal keto diet that I normally would do has been easy so far today. Haven't messed up on normal keto the way I always used to do it before starting page 4. I will tell you right now, as when I weighed this morning, I was almost up 2 pounds without any cheats. Okay, this is week 3 going up in weight. I shouldn't be going up. I should have been going down again. So, I don't know if this is really the answer for me or not. I do know that Life Adventures in Keto with Michelle and Cooking with Hannah, I don't know if I said it right, they are doing an egg fast for 3 days on their channel starting Monday, and I kind of need that right now, so I'm not a part of the collaboration, but I think I'm going to do it too. So y'all should check out their 3 days, and then I'm going to do it, and I need to do it, and y'all should do it with us. Yeah, I'm copying them, so let's all copy them, because I need to get this water weight off, and yeah, I'm going to have to buy more eggs. And then I don't have to think for 3 days what to eat, because it's going to be eggs, butter, and cheese, and heavy whipping cream, and coffee, and water, and nothing else. Makes it easy. Without thinking. It was hard for me to get through those 3 days before, but we're going to try it again. Hello Truffles. I haven't had them in a while, so maybe I'll be liking them again. Okay, McDonald's told me 2 minutes, period. It has definitely been way longer than 2 minutes, just saying. But yeah, I would like to see how on 3 day egg fast. I don't know if they're following the rules of it or not. I don't. I just like to stay in my macros, and I do it that way. I think it equals 4 or 5 eggs a day, or 6 eggs, somewhere around in there. And I don't do the whole eat 1 with 30 minutes of waking up and all that crap. I just eat when I'm hungry. But I would like to see how each person does. So, even though it's not my collaboration or anything like that, we should all go watch them, and we should all try it too. I know it's hard, and then we can compare everyone's results. That sounds really like fun to me. So I usually don't post on a Saturday night, but because I want people to do it too, and let's go copy them. So I'm gonna post this tonight, even if it takes like 18 hours to get up. That way everyone has time who wants to participate to go buy some eggs and cheese and butter. I think I got enough for at least 2 days, and I can always go steal my mom's. But I'm in love with Sam's Warehouse brown eggs that is cage-free, hormone-free, everything-free. Let me tell you, these suckers are so beautiful yellow, and they taste amazing, and they better for that price. It's like $7 for like 24 or 30, somewhere around there. And I'm used to paying $4 for that amount. But the taste is so much better, like insanely better. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing this makeup because my daughter's little Halloween party is going on. But I kind of liked it the other night, and I think I might start wearing some bizarre makeup. They do it on TikTok all the time. I see people on YouTube like doing their makeup like this 24/7, and it's fun, and I never have anywhere to dress up for it anyway, so why not? Like, yeah, I might not do pink all the time, but it is fun. They're taking forever. Let me, oh, people, y'all saw what's at my house. I need Jesus right now. Like, I need to go live and have a support meeting right now. Especially with, I'm glad the pizza my parents are getting are going to their house, because it's my favorite pizza in the world. So, yeah. Literally, if my internet was better, I would go live just so some people can hold my hand right now. That's how bad it is. And my boyfriend is not a help. He's on the phone. Yum, yum, yum. Is it yum, yum, yum? How about those M&Ms? Yum, yum, yum. And the Kit Kats. Don't you want to eat them, baby? You know you want to be... No, that's not helping me. That's making it worse. Let me tell you. And I bet these people standing around my car right now think I'm completely insane. Going off on a phone. So, maybe I should stop recording in a McDonald's parking lot. And 2 minutes is way past my time now. Let's see what we on. I gotta slide this. Hey! Okay, So I've been filming for 7 minutes. And I sat here for a couple minutes. So it's been 10 minutes, people. 10 minutes, not 2. I would have ran down and got the pizza and came back if I knew I was going to have to wait 10 minutes. That's why I asked over and over again. I was like, well, I gotta go pick up pizza down the street and I could go get, no, it's gonna be 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. No. Bless your little heart. It's not 2 minutes. It's over 10 already. Yeah, I know, I'm ranting. I did have a diet Mountain Dew, and that could be why. I could be a little hyper from all that caffeine. I don't know. Diet or regular Mountain Dew does not matter. It gives me a lot of energy, which I need. Because when I call my mom, because she's coming over to watch the kids, I'm like, don't have a heart attack. She's like, why? I'm like, because they're in the woods at the back, screaming their heads off, having fun. But it sounds like they're being murdered. So don't freak out. The dog's not getting them. There's nobody getting them. They're just playing lightsabers in the woods, screaming. 5 of them. So, yeah, I had to warn her. Because she would freak out and think she was having a, they were in trouble and have a stroke or get hurt trying to get back there. And, yeah. And they're at the house for another 4 to 5 hours. But it's good to see my daughter have friends over. I hope she doesn't have any reactions because they do have animals, but they are outside playing. And they've been playing weird games. I bought them Cards Against Humanity. They wanted it really badly. I had bought a teen version and they did not like it, so I had to go back and buy the adult one that they play in school with their teacher. And then I was hoping that was for me, but it's not. So then they brought some other game that's even crazier. So I don't know. And my Halloween costume was, I was in an apron, and I said I was dressed up and pretending to be a mommy. Yeah, my boyfriend's like, you are a mother, you can't pretend. I'm like, well, I'm not like normal moms. I play games, and I don't act like a mommy. I take care of my baby, especially when she's sick and stuff, but she gets away with murder, and she gets to play games all night long and all day long and do whatever, because this mommy's a gamer, and gaming moms don't make their kids don't have a set screen time, because when you're a gamer, you can't do that. I would die if someone did that to me. So, okay, I will totally shut up, because this is so not about keto right now. So on the weekends, you really don't get too much about keto. Oh, thank you. Okay, that was totally the dude, and he wanted to know why would I be ordering 150 nuggets and what was going on. Yeah, I meant to order 100, not 150. So, yeah, they got leftovers for days. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much these kids eat. So, yeah. He asked if he could come over because it sounded like an amazing party with all these chicken nuggets and the, pizza, not to mention all the other crap. I mean, we could have had an army of people, I swear. But fruit and vegetables last for days if they don't eat them all. The chicken nuggets, these kids will take a doggy bag home with them and eat them later. I send them to school with my daughter sometimes when she decides she's not doing the low carb thing, and they all just grab them and start eating them. So I'm not worried. I know it'll all get eaten. Do I prefer everyone to eat keto? Yes. Is it realistic that everyone in this world, including my own child, is going to be happy and eat keto? No, because I'm the only one in my family who does. And when I stick her on keto, she kind of loses her mind because she thinks it's filling if she eats a carb, and then she doesn't like anything else and won't eat the other stuff, and then she goes a day or two without eating, and she gets really sick, and her electrolytes gets off, and she can't take any kind of supplements or vitamins or nothing. So, right now at her age, keto is just not a good thing, not for her mentally. And she's been doing low carb, and nothing's happened. Her weight stayed the same. So, yeah, and I mean really low carb. Like, close to keto. like 50 a day. But her weight stayed the same and has been freaking her out, so that's also why we got a bunch of goodies, is she's been really depressed and upset. And I don't want to see my little girl depressed and upset. The weight will come off sooner or later, but I need her to smile too, because she gets a little dark. But she's very happy right now, and she's having a good night, even if it's carbs filled. But she's doing really good though, even with all those carbs and all that crap. She's mainly going to use them on her pizza, which she got a thin crust pizza, which is terrible, but way better than the thick crust that the other kids have gotten. So, at least it's better than the thick. That's all I gotta say. And most of the time she just peels the toppings off and eats that anyways. So I am going to shut my mouth, run in and get this, because I'm sure my video has triggered a lot of people tonight, because I am so triggered with all the stuff inside my own house. So I understand. Yeah. I almost want to pull into the coffee scene and get me the sugar-free coffee, but it always stalls me out, so I'm being good and not doing that. But I am about to walk in there in my PJs, because it's a Halloween party, so we have pajamas on. I will talk to you in a little bit. It is after midnight. I am dead exhausted. So you saw everything that was in this house. You saw my little plate that I ate. Well, big plate. Then you saw that I went and picked up stuff for the kids. Pizza places I hate. I do not like the chicken nuggets. No issues there. Easy to stay away from. I come home to find my kid and all of them are playing in the woods, playing hide and go seek. Okay, my kid is afraid to walk in the yard, even with us beside her. She freaks out. Much less by herself. They were gone for a while. They all come back and she doesn't. My mother calls her and her phone goes to voicemail. And she had her phone with her. And a vehicle was seen stopped back there that shouldn't have been back there, much less stopped behind the property. And nobody can find her, and she's not coming to my screams. My heart dropped to the floor. The fear and panic that went through me when everyone said they don't know what happened to her. I lost it. Like, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Try not to cry. But she did end up coming up. She was just hiding really good. Which that's not what she does. She doesn't go in the woods. She's scared of everything. So I really thought something horrible had happened to her. I thought someone took her or something happened to her. And she had turned her phone down and off because she didn't want people to be able to find her. That's the only bad thing. Like, my kid is so good and so scared of everything. But she gets around other kids and she gets stupid really fast. And most parents probably would not have panicked or gotten upset. One thing people don't know about me, like I said, I have a very, very nasty, ugly, horrific, scary past. One of the things is when I was 8 years old, people tried to kidnap me from gunpoint out of my own front yard. They came back the following summer to try to take me again. Believe it or not, that's not the worst of my story at all. But I have severe, severe, severe fear from that alone. I got in post-traumatic stress syndrome at 8 years old from that alone. Come to find out, they believe that these people had been watching me for some time, months and months, planning when to take me. And everyone knew who they were. I mean, I can describe the car still to this day, and I described it perfect to the cops, even as a panicked child. I mean, those are memories I still suffer. And let me tell you, the reason my heart dropped so bad is it was 2 weeks ago. It was the Sunday before Halloween that they tried to take me. So basically, it was 1 whole week ago that it happened to me. And she just does not understand. Like, I told all those kids why immediately, especially around here in the woods. And there's hunters right now in those woods shooting and killing deers and all kind of stuff. And what if they got shot? I mean, there's a million reasons why that was a bad idea, and I told them to stay out of the woods, but nobody listened. So I'm not over dramatic. I'm not like freaking out for no reason. I have legit real experience of why, girls should not be out in the woods by themselves or by the road by themselves, no matter what age they are. And that's, like I said, totally not the worst of my story at all. So I have a crazy background, and usually I was doing really good up until that happened tonight. And I will be completely honest. And I wasn't going to tell y'all this because I don't know. I don't want to use it as an excuse. But I will be, you know how, like, something goes horrifying wrong or triggers some emotions in a person who's an alcoholic. A lot of times they find themselves in the bottle again. Or a smoker will find themselves grabbing a cigarette. Well, a sugarholic will find herself grabbing some sugar. So yeah, I was doing really strong, and I just lost it. I was even crying. I was all upset, and I had a Coke Zero. I'm like, fine, let's just have a Coke Zero. It's bad enough. It's going to stall me. It's going to put some weight on me because it does every time. Then I had some M&Ms, and I had toppings off of a pizza, and I had 2 Oreos. And 1 mini white Kit Kat, one of those tiny little mini ones. And then I stopped myself. I was like, no. I understand you're emotional. And yes, I had this talk to myself in my head. I understand you're emotional. I understand you want to cry, or you want your boyfriend here to hold you and tell you it's okay. You want some comfort, and I can't find it anywhere. And that's why I turned the fifth for 14 years, or 20-something years, or however long, because I'd never had a man who could be near me and comfort me. I always felt alone all the time. But I told myself that that was enough. All that's going to do is make you feel sick. And let me tell you, my nose is very stopped up. And I never noticed that before until Keto Diamond started pointing out every time when she kicked herself how her nose stopped up. I started noticing that myself, and I never noticed it before. It's a good thing I'm about to do the egg fast, let me tell you. But I did. I completely stopped myself before I went completely insanely overboard. I honestly don't know how many carbs was in those. I think it was 1.5 Oreo. I didn't even let myself finish the second one. And in the little handful of M&Ms, I think 32 M&Ms is 20-something carbs. I can't remember. I think they're like half a carb a piece. So I didn't go insane. I didn't go to like 50 carbs or anything. But I didn't want to, that was not my plan. And then I was just so upset at that moment, so emotionally, so stupidly wrecked. I was like, I don't care. I'm eating these M&Ms. I don't care. I'm having this 1.5 Oreo. I'm having this little Kit Kat. But I'm not the person I was, because that rabbit hole should have lasted weeks. Should have been the whole bag of M&Ms. Should have been the whole bucket of candy. Should have been pizza with the crust. It should have been me going and getting me donuts. Like, no lie. That's what normal rabbit holes with shock and emotion looks for me. But I didn't. So I'm very, very, very proud of myself for falling down only a tiny bit and pulling myself right back out. So that's a win. But I didn't want to fall at all. But I'm not going to get I'm not going to get on to myself at all, because that was an emotional moment and scared. And my heart, even though this was hours ago, my heart is still bothering the heck out of me. It scared me so bad. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is too much. I'm sorry if y'all want to hear a strong person who never relies on food, never falls back, never falls off the wagon. If you want to hear that and that's all you want to hear, I don't want to ever lose followers or anything, but I would not be the channel for you then, because I'm not going to lie and say I'm perfect. I'm not going to lie and say I'm never going to fall, that I'm never going to eat another piece of normal pumpkin pie, or, you know, that I'm not going to get upset and accidentally, you know, not care that I'm eating some M&Ms. Because I consciously ate those M&Ms. This was not mindless eating. This was me saying, the heck with it, I'm having some M&Ms right now to calm my nerves. And it was more my nerves, the fear, the panic, that I was trying to calm down with some sugar. And like I said, I'm really proud of myself of where I stopped at. But yeah, like, I've had that fear with her several times in my life, and I hate that fear. Like, oh, it paralyzes you. Try not to cry. But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I just want to let y'all know the truth, that I did eat those things, and I am, you know, still a great keto person. Still, you know, a good person to follow, because I'm letting you know that life happens. Crap happens, people. And you just roll with it. Okay. Now my next bite's keto. It's okay. No big deal. So, it's okay. Trust me. I'm going to keep fighting. And one day I will lose this weight. And I had already put on almost 2 pounds, like I said. Literally, when I got on the scale this morning, I was kind of upset about that. But I rolled with it. And yeah, tomorrow I'm sure I'm going to put on a lot more. That's okay. And Monday we're doing an egg fast. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Of course, I won't probably have a long video, but that's okay.